Okay.
Kailan na ako?
In accordance with the provisions of the Parliamentary Electorates and Elections Act of 1912, I hereby nominate as candidates for election as a member of the Legislative Assembly for the electoral district of Charlestown the following persons whose nominations I believe to be valid and have not been cancelled. I will indicate whether the word independent or the name or abbreviated name or registered political party is to be indicated adjacent to the candidate's name on the ballot paper. Jody Harrison, Labor. Arjay Martin, Independent. Jane Oakley, The Greens. Jason Hawley, Liberal. Tanya Morvillo, No Land Tax. Luke Arms, Independent. Brian Tucker, Christian Democratic Party, Fred Nile Group. As there are more candidates nominated than are required to be elected, I hereby announce that an election will be held on Saturday, the 28th of March 2015, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. for the election of one member of the Legislative Assembly for the electoral district of Charlestown. I will now conduct a draw to determine the order of candidates for one member of the Legislative Assembly for the electoral district of Charlestown on the ballot paper. We have a box, empty. If anyone would like to come and check that it's completely empty, feel free to check out the box. We have an identical slip bearing the surname of each candidate and the registered party, abbreviated or otherwise, or independent, as on your nomination form for each member of the Legislative Assembly for the electoral district of Charlestown, and has been prepared and is here for inspection, as is the ballot box, which is here for inspection. So I'm now going to conduct the ballot draw. We will cut each of these into nice little slips, which will go into one of these little barrels. I will enclose each slip in a separate identical container and seal the container and place each container in a ballot box, which I will then securely fasten. The order in which each container is placed in the ballot box will be the same as the order in which the nomination was received, so that's the bottom one. Go to the top one. You want to fold that one so the name's folding in. So the first one is, the first person that was a nomination was Jody Harrison. The second one was Arjay Martin. And this order will continue until we get to the last nomination that was received, which was Brian Tucker.
Joo, sä tetski jälkeen joo.
rotate the ballot box. Anyone else may do the same. After the ballot box is opened, it will not be shaken again. Okay. I will open the ballot box, remove the containers one by one and record in consecutive order the surname and given name of the candidates. And they will be patched onto this sheet in the order that they come out. The first name removed will be the first candidate on the ballot paper, the second name will be the second ballot paper, and so on until the final name has been removed. Does anyone have any questions in relation to these procedures? We'll now conduct the ballot paper draw for candidates for the position of the Legislative Assembly. They will be stuck on here in a vertical column in order of the draw. Yep.
Don't worry about you. Okay.
You have to hold it above my eye height, which is not very high. The first candidate is Jane Oakley, the Greens. Yes. I was going to make somebody happy. Second candidate is Arjay Martin, Independent. The third candidate is Jodie Harrison, Labor. What's the end of this? Oh, there's not here. The fourth candidate is Tanya Morvillo, no land tax. The fifth candidate is Brian Tucker, the Christian Democratic Party, the Fred Nile Group. The sixth one is Jason Pauling, Liberal. And the seventh one is Luke Arms, Independent. Ox, is it? I will now sign this record of the ballot draw, and if anyone would like to come along and witness the document, please come forward. Thank you. No, you can accept it. This way there. 3 people, and if any more want to do it, they can here, I also need to let you know that on the official website, they have said that offices will be closed on Easter Monday. That is not going to be the case. Check count will continue on Easter Monday. I anticipate that it will be the check count on the declaration votes and the postal votes, which will be returned here over the Easter break that most people are going to get from the central processing place in Sydney. And I also want to let you know, in case any of you want to have scrutinies or anybody there, that the declared institution votings are scheduled for at the Greenmount facility at 10 a.m. on Monday the 23rd, at the Emeroo facility at 2 p.m. on Tuesday the 24th, and at the Garden Suburb facility at 10:30 a.m. No, sorry, Emeroo was still Monday. 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday the 24th is at Garden Suburb. So there's those three institutions we'll be visiting to take votes from those people. Okay, we can confirm that to you in an email if you would like that information. And